most amazing pranks you can do on April Fool's Day that will work even on the most cunning people. Number 10. Damaged property. When it comes to damaged property, in the heat of the moment, we easily get flustered. That's why this simple prank works wonders. Just leave a post-it note on your friend's car while they're away, apologizing for hitting their car. Watch their day get ruined as they read it, and don't burst out laughing when an angry look frosts over their face. They'll likely then spend a few minutes frantically inspecting their car trying to find the damage, which would be funny to watch. If they don't have a car though, you could always make them believe you broke their phone. First, you'll need to make a broken glass. It's simple. Find any sort of plastic, like packaging from gifts you've received before, and cut out a straight piece into the shape of their cell phone. Then, with scissors, carve and make scratches that resemble a busted cell phone. Once this plastic covering goes on top of a phone, it magically looks like it's broken. Now take your friend's phone, just tell them you need it for just a few quick seconds, find a perfect moment to place the cover onto their phone, and then once you return it to them, let them know you've had an accident and you accidentally cracked it. Whoops! After they are good and angry, use your healing powers with your hands to fix both the phone and your friendship. Number 9. Secret gossip. With this next prank, your choice of target is important. Pick the biggest busybody out of your group, someone who is notoriously nosy and addicted to gossip. Send them a text about a juicy secret, something like, "OMG, I'm really not supposed to tell you this, but I just found out something major and I need to spill the beans. Promise not to tell anyone?" Quickly follow that text up with, "Sorry, wrong person." They'll be on the edge of their seat, demanding to know the secret. Play along all day before revealing that the only major revelation is that they're extremely gullible. For added effect, you could leave them on a cliffhanger and kill them with anticipation. As soon as you've prolonged the conversation for as long as possible, reveal that you're about to spill the beans, then save the text in progress animation and send it to them to see how long it takes for them to get annoyed. It will send as a photo, so hopefully they don't notice and click on it. Yes, the dots are animated after you send them, and they'll wait there anxiously for a long time. Number 8. Easter candy pranks. In a strange coincidence, Easter Sunday this year coincides with April Fool's. So what's better than an Easter-themed April Fool's prank? They won't see it coming because the Easter holiday is all about sharing candy. All you have to do is carefully unwrap their hollow candy and make a small hole in the bottom. Fill the chocolate figures with mustard, toothpaste, or whatever gross filling you have lying around. Be sure you're there when your friend takes a bite and gets an unexpected surprise. You'll be exploiting their sweet tooth for a not-so-sweet surprise. But this Easter is special because Cadbury's have a special white cream egg out, which is camouflaged in the same packaging as classic eggs. There are just over 370 white eggs hidden in shops around the UK, with prizes ranging from £2,000, £1,000, and £100 for the lucky souls who find one. For the veteran pranksters amongst you, you'll know where this is going. Build a cream egg mold and make your own white chocolate cream egg to prank your friend into thinking they won some money. Their reaction will be priceless. Or, if that's too much effort, just wrap some grapes in wrappers to delight them with some very healthy eggs. Number 7. Annoying suggestions. Now this prank is brilliant because it's so subtle that any unsuspecting victim will be led into a trap of mediocre entertainment. It involves duping their Netflix profile by destroying their "you might like" section. All you have to do is change their profile to someone else's name and icon so they don't think it's their own account. Now make a new profile and then assign their name and old icon to it. Proceed to fill their list with garbage shows and movies that they absolutely hate. I'd suggest heading over to the cult movies subgenre first, since it seems to be the place Netflix throws the stuff they bought in exchange for the toffee stuck in their back pocket. Now, when they want to chill out, Netflix will be suggesting trash content that will drive them crazy. To add insult to injury, add in a few subtle hints by adding the odd prankster movie in here and there. Number 6. Annoying autocorrect. This is another ingeniously subtle prank which will cause havoc. All you have to do is get a hold of your friend's phone really quickly, go to settings, then general, then keyboard, and then you'll find the option for text replacement. This may be located somewhere else if you don't have an iPhone. Now you'll have the option to change their autocorrect settings. Make the word no automatically change to the word yes, or something even more embarrassing. Then when the time is right, start texting away and make them go crazy. You'll keep getting a bunch of yes answers on the other end until you finally get them to call you or text you back some not so nice words that let you know their phone is broken. Another good word to change is okay to I love you, to spread a bit of love this April Fool's. Number 5, the perfect catfish. MTV's Catfish proves one thing, that we'll go to absurd lengths to believe that somebody really loves us, even if it's just a sad, basement-dwelling troll who enjoys spending time fooling random people over the internet. That's why this upcoming prank works so well. But make sure your victim has a good sense of humor. Build a fake online dating profile perfect for your friend and send them some flirty messages, possibly even asking them out. See if you can catch them in your trap of love and lies. Possibly even nabbing some saucy selfies off them if you really want to make it awkward for them on the reveal. Since you know your target so well, you'll know exactly what they want to hear, and chances are they'll fall for your romantic wiles. Just make sure you don't string them along for so long, because even fake heartbreak still stings. Number 4, government spies. Now time for a simple prank on your tinfoil hat wearing neighbors. Change your network name to NSA Surveillance Van number 4. The next time your neighbors peer through their local networks, they'll see this and think twice about what they do online. It might send them on a road to paranoia, but at least you'll get a few laughs out of it. Number 3, laptop destroying. Now on to convincing your friend you destroyed their laptop with some milk. It's easy to do, you just have to fake a milk splatter on their laptop. To do this, grab a smooth surface like glass and lubricate it with something like soap, which you can spread over the surface with brown paper. Then squirt some white glue over the surface and draw out the splatter to make it look like a real milk splash. Apply a thick layer of glue so that it is more convincing and easier to peel when it dries. Let it dry for around 6 to 10 hours, but don't warm it up artificially or you'll be left with unconvincing wrinkles. Once dry, you can peel away the glue with help from a knife or a similar sharp edge by poking it around the corners. It can now be thrown onto any laptop of any unsuspecting victim. This possession-destroying prank works even on the sharpest minds because we all know that milk, or any liquid, is the most dangerous nemesis to all IT products. Again, it relies on good acting and should work in the heat of the moment. Number 2, fake update screen. Updates are annoying, like really annoying. Let's leverage that anger for a really great, simple trick. You can easily apply a fake update screen to a victim's Mac or Windows computer and watch them panic. All you've really done is clicked an animated image of their opening system online and clicked full screen mode, which is F11 on most computers. This will make the cursor disappear, and when the enter button is pressed, a fake terminal message will appear. They'll likely get frustrated for hours. Number 1, segmented bodies and missing heads. Your friends shouldn't be the only ones you prank this April Fool's, so why not freak out some strangers with a costume that makes them think you're headless? Put on a headless costume and take a stroll. You can make one easily by shaping your shoulders out of cardboard and gluing it onto the shirt and red paint-soaked gauze. You can also drive through a fast food drive-thru with your new costume. As long as nobody gets a heart attack, there shouldn't be any lawsuits. But if that doesn't amuse your drive-thru server, an invisible driver should do the trick. Drive up to a fast food drive-thru in a costume that looks like your car's front seat. You might have to get the costume custom made, but it would be well worth it seeing the faces of people look in wonder at the driverless car. This requires some preparation though. To do this, you'll have to sacrifice 2 identical shirts and a pair of trousers. Simply cut the shirt at the back, large enough to fit your arms and head through, and then grab a cardboard box and mold the shape of the top of the trousers. You can attach the box via zip ties, attach weights to the bottom of the shirt, and voila!